And welcome back, gamers. This is SKS to Let's Play Colonization. I'm back after rehab, and I feel better than ever. Alright, so the last time we was here, we was kind of getting everything in order again. As you can see, production in most of my colonies, if I can get the mouse to work, there we go, is actually going nicely. We're producing tools here. We are currently building a shipyard, so we need 100 tools. Lack of iron, so hopefully the wagon train gets fixed at the one colony and we can start shipping iron ore up and down the coast. Alright, rebel sentiment is rising in the colonies. 50% of the population supports the idea of independence from England. Some of the founding fathers think we should request an audience with the king and declare independence. No man with balls as a chin. We are not going to do that. Why? Because half of our citizens try to put stamps on faxes. Alright, so I'm going to take this guy and go up here and explore just a little. Ooh, hopefully we'll find some money here. And we'll sit there and wait. And yep, we totally missed that guy coming in. So we're going to sit right here in their harbor and wait for the next person. Alright. So I want you to become another pioneer. And we will send him back out to do things. And the Dutch have landed. Probably making another colony over there, but I think I'll just back off from them now and just plunder them. We are not going to give you muskets, I'm sorry. You can get as pissed as you want, Indians, we're not arming you. Alright, let's see what we have here. Let's sell our stuff that we brought. And can we recruit anybody? A distiller, he's a waste. We have 1,300. Is there anything cheap we can train? I might want to get this expert fisherman, and I think I'm going to. Alright. We're going to send them to Spam, and I'm going to try to jumpstart the economy there and the population. Alright, I Hate France needs tools. They're making tools as fast as they can. So we'll let them continue making tools. So quit whining. Alright. And we found nothing but rumors. In some cases you can find something called the Fountain of Youth and you'll have a huge immigration jump. Let's try to kill this caravel. Yes! Why? Because I don't like the French. It just makes me feel good inside. I'm sure I'll have a good BM tomorrow. Alright, so we need to come over here and then we'll catch them coming in both ways. And I know that sounded awful, and that's exactly what I meant by it. Alright, let's put a road right here near Newport so we can produce more things from the ground. And it's interesting, this is, normally I have a lot of Indian converts. Oh, there's another French, they've got Guadeloupe. And the Dutch are messing around with what looks like near Spam, so it's probably a good idea that we put some more things there and try to keep them at bay, because, well, until we get Benjamin Franklin, they won't offer peace. Alright, sugar, spice, and everything nice. That's what those three girls were made of. And you know good and well he wasn't making daughters, he just wanted sex toys. Pedophile. Alright. Only 24 tools. I'd really like to get the shipyard built, but I just don't have the money for it. And we don't have enough iron ore coming in, so we're just going to have to wait and see what happens. Alright, we've made our wagon train. So we're going to change to build a church. Because like I said, we want to bring more people in. And since we're making ore here, we're going to take this up to Fort Red once it gets a chance. Wagon trains, good benefit if you build them early, but if you don't, who knows. Alright, so let's go up here and see what the French are up to at Guadalupe. Guadalupe! Alright, so the French have 4 places. We've got Isabella blocked off. Let's see if we can sink their merchantmen. Yes. I just want to keep them at bay the best I can. And we'll take our wagon train up here and give Fort Red some ore. And maybe if we got any other junk, we can sell it. The Iroquois make surprise raid near Fort Boob. Colonists frightened. Well, we had artillery, so the Iroquois are pleased to see the prosperity of our neighbors, the English. We are concerned at your overuse of the lands. Whatever. Leave us alone, and we will actually give you 63 food so that you will chill out a little bit. See, if you don't ask for things that kill us, we'll give them to you. If you want food that just keeps you alive and you make poop from it, that's great. But if you ask for things that shoot bullets and kill us and cause us to poop when we die, not good, not great. So, we'll keep it that way. Alright. So the shipyard is still working. And this merchantman. Okay, we need to send this person back to England. Let's search this. And we found 50 gold. Yay. But every little bit helps. Alright, nearby lands. Is there anything else to plunder? No. But there's the capital, so maybe that'll help. Alright, let's go over here to Quebec. And be ready to steal from them. Isabella's pretty much blocked off. This merchantman needs to go to Spam. I was waiting to see if they's actually going to make a place, but they've not yet, so I'm going to go back over here. I actually could just sit here and watch them come in. Alright. Fort Red, we will unload the ore. Let's see, is there anything we could trade to the Indians? I wonder if they want cotton. Or maybe even furs. If you trade with them, it increases relations. So let's see. Let's see. Trade with the village. 80 cotton. We have enough cotton. Tools and rum. Great. Yeah, we don't have any of that to trade. I'm not going to give you tools. You'd probably just make guns. Oh, he was like, hey, I want to get in here, but I can't. Why not? Why are you blocking me? Do you not love us anymore? Look like the Indians up there were alarmed with the Dutch a little bit. Don't know why. Don't care. Oh no, we have run out of lumber, your majesty. Oh, I'm not a king yet. I guess I can't talk like that. Alright, we are running low on food, so I need to actually make food somewhere. And this guy can do no lumber, so let's make food for a while. And then hope. Can we buy the docks cheap? No. Alright. So we might be in trouble when the colonists get there. Alright, we have made a church here in Fort Red. What's the next step we need to make? A printing press sounds exciting, so we will go there. Right now it's kind of coast mode. We made it over the big battle. We're producing little ore here. I wish we made more ore. But we made it over our battle with an enemy. We're now building up for the independence, and then the big thing happens. Declaring independence. So right now we're doing as much as we can, and I hate France. And like I said, once we get spammed to go up a little bit, we should be okay. So let's go up here to the capital. No, I do not want to attack the airwalks. And we'll see what their leader has to say. So we'll sit here and wait on the Quebecs, or the Canadians to do something. The Canadians, the French. Alright, let's try to attack another merchantman. Yes. Excelente. Woohoo! I love it when that happy music starts. It just makes me feel like I'm doing something right. I could be in a war and lost every one of my colonies and still feel great hearing that music. Alright, let's make another road there. Let's have the wagon train go on down south. We probably need to pick up some more ore and bring it back with us. And there's the French. They're hiding around my city of Spam for some reason. I guess the Dutch knew they couldn't get into Port Nassau, so they dropped their soldiers off there on the coast and had them walk over. That means I'm definitely influencing them. Just hate that for them. Alright. +1. I think everybody has +1. Okay, we have the 40 tools. We are making bells. We have tons of ore. So let's make tools now. And we're making hammers, so we should have artillery build up. So if I keep producing that and spread it across, we'll be okay. Alright, the shipyard. I would like to get this fixed as fast as possible. I might ship down the 100 tools there just to use my wagon trains to get that going. The French are probably looking for somewhere else to go up this coast. I think they should just stay where they're at. Let's talk to the chief here. Trade goods, blah, blah, blah. Nearby lands, unless there's something valuable, I don't care. There's nothing for me to pillage. That makes me sad. Alright. Isabella's not got any action going on here, which kind of makes me a sad panda. Alright, we'll sit here and park by Nassau again. We need to unload all that crap and go down to Fort Boob. Alright. The shipyard's taking forever, gamers. It's gonna drive me crazy. I'm gonna go get a beer while I'm waiting for this thing to be built. How much are we still back? 330. Oh, I could complete it, but I don't have a lot of money, so I'm gonna wait a couple of turns, and that way it'll be cheaper. Yes, I'm impatient. I want that instant gratification. I know I did the spiel earlier about, oh, this game's not for those who want instant gratification. Well, fuck you. I want instant gratification. I want to actually block that port there. That way they have to go around. Alright. So the colonists have arrived there at Spam, so hopefully we can do something with this. We need to get the docks built as soon as possible. Okay, so he'll make those. This guy needs to make food here. He needs to wood. And that's not what I wanted you to do. I want you to be a pioneer and go out and make roads on those two hills. So hopefully we can make more food. That's the thought anyhow. Alright, we'll take a load of this ore. And there was something in France that I had to I thought get rid of a lot, but maybe I'm just going crazy. Alright, so we'll ship that up to Newport and Fort Red next time, gamers. So this is SKS signing off for Let's Play Colonization. I hope you join me next time. So it's starting to get heated up in here, so hopefully something good will happen. I'll talk to y'all later. Good night and goodbye.